Hello everyone, welcome to a day in the life of the average Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf and welcome to my channel. Today is January 31st. Yes, it's almost the end of the very first month after New Year's. You know, the new year. So, what more to say on that? This month was okay. The beginning of the month was not really did anything for New Year's. I was, kind of stuck in that one city with my cousins. I got home maybe 2 or 3 days later after, I wanted to be back in town for New Year's and maybe spend some New Year's with my cousin. But that didn't happen. So, I think I did an unboxing video, I think the 3rd, 4th, or 5th, one of those days. Well, that's when I got it on YouTube. But, I mean, I, got back to town, I think 3rd, 2nd or 3rd. I can't remember. Been a whole month's gone by, It's kind of a blur because it's not really anything memorable. It's just, it's a month, Just a normal month and just not really anything going on in it. Usually, what's in this month, it's just mostly about the weather, what I ate, hanging out with neighbor boy, gaming, maybe a little bit about my cats or stuff we're doing around the house. So, I don't know. Not really much more to say on that, Well, tomorrow is going to be another new month of this new year. Don't really have any kind of plans except maybe until maybe February 15th. Maybe February 10th, February 15th. Around there, I might be going to visit my dad, and then shortly after that, I'm going to be going to visit my cousins one city over, close to Raz anyway. And I had some plans in effect, and it's the first time I actually do some planning. It just sometimes I just get up and go, and spontaneous and don't plan anything because sometimes plans just fail. So why not, throw some planning in the works and maybe it might work out. I mean, that should be no problem. I mean, I hope, granted if I have money, this month. Because I'm behind a couple of bills. And this month's coming up, my money's going to go towards, a couple of different bills. And if I have money, to go visit my dad, which I most likely will, then, that's not till the 15th, I still, got like I don't know, 2 weeks maybe. So let's say on that. Well, visiting my dad would be nice. It'd be it'd be cool. I haven't seen him for maybe a couple months, I guess. Let's see, was it been a couple months? I think it's been a couple months. I don't know. Like you said, this month or so has been just blur. And just living day by day, getting these vlogs up, speaking my mind on things, explaining my days, doing what I can, hopefully maybe one of these days I might get some viewers. But as people have said, usually the first 100 videos that you get up on your YouTube is usually the rough point. From there, it starts to slowly pick up. I'm not too sure what to do to maybe get more viewers. I don't want to sound like a, what do you call them? A viewer fisher or something like that, or somebody who's being annoying and asking for viewers and stuff like that, or subscribers or whatever. I don't want to be that person. It's just plain old normal me. I'm just average person doing average stuff. So, what more to say on that? I don't know. I know I say that sometimes, but I might as well just, get on with it, what the other day was about. For lunchtime, let's see, what did I have for lunch? Not really anything special, just soup and sandwich really. I had some, what do you call it? Just like a bigger can of vegetable soup. I saved half a can for lunchtime and then another half for supper time. I had some toasted toast with that. My stomach was kind of iffy, I wanted to make sure my stomach will repair itself. I'd been upset, maybe, I don't know, it's what I'm eating, maybe not what I'm not eating, and just, I also feel that there's, with it being cold and warm, that my sinuses are kind of backed up again. You can't really tell it now because before the camera, I did my business and made sure I actually talk normal on the camera. I do have still a little bit deep voice right now, but it's only because that it's a little bit sore throat from coughing before, and I'm just getting off of that and healing from that. I mean, it took me like a couple weeks. Well, you guys know. You should know my vlogs that I've been coughing every now and then, or sound different, and it's how it is when that happens. So like today's weather is it looks clear outside. Maybe a small blanket. I see a bunch of clouds, but kind of a blanket got clouds behind that. And there's snow on the roof again. There was no snow yesterday. It did snow yesterday evening. It started snowing a little bit, but overnight it snowed a lot. It was pretty white out there. So there's maybe, I don't know, maybe half a foot of snow on that roof right now. So imagine what's on the road. It's really about normal. What's out there, it's what's usually down there. So after lunch, I did go for a walk. Started walking down that way and started down this way. I went over that one, over the bridge, and just walking around. I went towards what was that place called? Well, that's the other grocery store anyway. Not my usual grocery store. I went to go see the other grocery store, and I was checking sales. See if there's anything reduced to clear. That store doesn't really have anything about reduced to clear. They don't really care for that. They want to have their fresh products. They said that anything that's going to be reduced or just almost past their date or close to past their date and can't be sold on shelf, they don't put it on the floor to resell. They donate it to the food bank, which is good, because a lot of people in this wintertime have hard times going out to get food, and I bet you their hydro, everybody's hydro is pretty bad. And then you got to put more money into hydro, then you got less for food, because that's usually how it is. You pay your bills, you think of your family, sometimes your friends. You think of yourself last, and then when you think of yourself last, you don't really eat like you usually do. That's really where it gets out to me. I don't really care about the big meals anymore. When my cousin's girlfriend, she made some good meals. That was good. Daily thing. Sometimes make meals for them. Or he's making meals for us. But since she's been gone, we've been just eating our own thing and doing our own thing. So nothing really, anything special about our meals. It's just meals. Sandwiches and soup and stuff from the freezer, stuff out of the can. Eating whatever. I mean, I don't know why my stomach's a little bit upset, but anyway, getting back to yesterday, yeah, I did go to the walk over the bridge there and stuff and check that grocery store, and there's nothing at this grocery store. They were telling me, none of that stuff ever does go on to reduce to clear, or a percentage off or anything like that. It gets donated to the food bank, which is good. So from there, I decided to not come back over towards the bridge area. Decided to go the other way, and then just take a walk. I went to go take a walk and check out the thrift store, see what kind of furniture stuff. Because I'm, besides vlogging, before all that, I'll say between 2000 and 2002, I was a furniture mover. I was displaying furniture, I was moving furniture, and fixing furniture. And helping the furniture get sold. And I was buying them some to fix up and resell too. I was so into the furniture stuff. I mean, I knew my furniture. There's also some, TVs I would help fix too. Yeah, some of the TVs I knew how to open it up and tune it and fix it and stuff like that. I was sort of a little trade, so getting into electronics and stuff. That was a good job. After the first year, I got a 25-cent raise, and then I think, well, sorry, okay. I got a 15-cent raise the one year, and then actually no, it's just a long time, Okay, after the first year, I got the 15-cent raise, and then after the second year, I got a 25-cent raise. So going on to my third year, to work another third year, they wanted to give me a 10-cent raise. And I said, you know how I worked? I worked so much that it took about 3 or 4 people to do what I was doing. My back was strengthening up and stuff like that, but it was always sore after work. But it seemed like the more I was doing the furniture stuff, with back brace and all that stuff, my back wasn't always bad. But after I quit because it was a 10-cent raise, I said, that's ridiculous. I said, why don't you give me another 15 cents or 25 cents? I was hoping maybe 25 cents. No, but 15, 25, and then 10. We can't really do it. Some stuff went up. And we got to pay taxes on taxes on taxes, and blah 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 and stuff like that. And I said, well, okay then. Well, I'll just take my pay and I'm gone. And they thought it was coming back. I didn't really say goodbye. I didn't want to tell them that I quit. It's hard to see their expression on their face because I was such a good guy. I helped them out a lot, and most of the time, well, even half the time, I was even working for free because they were Christian people. I was helping them out. It was giving me something to do. Most of the time, I was there because the girlfriend at the time, she would stay up all night and sleep during the day when I'm gone to work, and then she would bug me when I'm trying to sleep and bug me. I wouldn't get any sleep. So sometimes in my breaks, I would get like 30-minute breaks. I would take a nap until he needs me or something. If there was nothing to do, I'm there on call, just in another room, off to where nobody can see me. And he said, how come you're not getting sleep? No, I told him because the girlfriend at the time, she was annoying as crap. So after I left him there, was still living with a friend, and then still being on welfare at the time, and things not working out, there, I ended up moving from there because I wanted to move someplace else. I thought maybe it was better, atmosphere. She was a new mother, and things are okay, but I wanted her to have her own space and her daughter to have her own space, and I ended up moving from there and living with a new girlfriend, and that was kind of a mistake, and I ended up moving from there to my aunt's house. Let's see now. Let's say on that. So anyway, what was I talking about? No, I was talking about furniture. Oh yeah, I was in the thrift store, checking out furniture and electronics and stuffies, and maybe some new pair of jeans, because I'm kind of getting kind of getting thinner now, and I'm gonna be looking for a size down and a size lower because well, I do, I might as well just say it, there was a time I was in size 44, and for about a year I think it was size 40, and just before I think winter hit, I was in size 38. Just by around Christmas time, I was in size 36. Now it's after, middle of January, I'm just fitting into the 34s. I do have some 34s, but they're shorts, so I know I'm fitting into those. So, you know, I was checking out for more jeans and more shorts and stuff like that. I mean, I could wear those other shorts, but I have to, like, modify them a little bit. You know, I can do some modifications too, but, you know, it's something, you know, people wouldn't really understand or, you know, really notice. So, you know, I'm just looking for other sizes. Pretty soon, I mean, I might be in 32s and 30s. I'll probably stop at 32. I don't want anything, you know, lower than 32. I'll probably, you know, not really lose any more weight than that, because, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, I'm at, you know, 198, and, you know, I just you know, I'm just squeezing the 34s. I know pretty soon, probably by well, you know, I was just squeezing the 34s, you know, since the 15th, 16th. I haven't really weighed myself now, but that was my shorts. So, you know, I've been wearing a size 36 and throwing the belt on, and, you know, I already know I'm still probably losing some weight. You know, I might even check up on that, and, you know, maybe like 195, maybe closer to 190. You know, I don't know. I'm losing weight, and, you know, gradually, because I'm going for walks, and, you know, I'm eating right, and you know, I'm eating more the healthier foods, and I'm not eating to get stuffed, just because when I'm hungry, you know, I eat. But, you know, I do have some of my how do you say it? You know, I don't know, my weakness days, I guess you could say. Say Friday or Saturday, you know, my cousin buys a pizza. Oh, I'm gonna have pizza. Somebody's gonna offer me up some leftovers. I'm gonna eat leftovers, even though, if I had something to eat and they offer me leftovers, you know, I might snack on that night, but I'm most likely to be eating it the next day. You know, it usually doesn't stay no more than two days in my fridge anyway. You know, sometimes you go, cousin and I go out for subs. I mean, the subs are really healthy. I always just get the 3 meat and load it with veggies. I'm gonna have the half sub, you know, that day, and then have a half sub next day. And, you know, I've been drinking the green teas. You know, sometimes, you know, have some lemon juice in that green tea. You know, maple syrup instead of sugar, or, you know, the other yellow or pink package. You know, I'll throw that in there. You know, different ways of drinking the green tea. I'm not really too sure what it benefits, but, you know, I'm liking the taste of green tea because it's more natural, more herbal. And, you know, there's the herbal green tea, there's the mint green tea, there's the peppermint green tea, and there's all kinds of different green tea. But I mostly like just the plain tea, maybe lemon tea or mint tea. It's good. Maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day or something like that. Maybe it might, you know, have some change. You know, get some change with my cousin and go check out the Reduced Clear. You know, I'll buy up oranges or grapefruit. You know, whatever's on sale. I mean, I haven't seen any bunch of bananas yet. Usually, you usually see a 6 bundle. No, 6. How do you say? I don't know how you say that now. A 6 bushel or whatever. You know, when you buy at the grocery store, it's like a couple bucks. You know, for, you know, couple dollars on that per pound, or $1.50 per pound, or something like that. And sometimes I see it on Reduced to Clear, and there's a dozen in the packaging. They wrapped it up, and there's a dozen for 99 cents. And it's like, bam! I grabbed that. You know, I'll probably eat half of that, and, you know, I'll try to keep up. You know, maybe a banana to 2 bananas a day, and, you know, kind of get tired of that. You know, peanut butter and banana sandwich is good. You know, any of the kind of bananas I don't eat, I just throw it in the freezer. I give it to my friend across the street. She gives it to her mom or grandma, and they make a banana bread. And, like, banana bread is so delicious. You know, instead of me cutting them thick, you know, I know how good it is, I know how good it tastes. Now I'm going to be cutting it thinner with some light butter, not cutting them thick, like inch thick sometimes. But mostly it's me that been eating the banana bread. So there was a time I got 2 loaves, and I was trying to struggle to get eating the second loaf. And, you know, I slowed down, and, you know, maybe have a loaf, and maybe she got, you know, I don't know, maybe I might freeze some this time. But I would have to make sure I Ziploc it, because it being fresh and so moist and tasty, man, it's the best banana loaf I've ever had. Banana bread, banana loaf, kind of same thing, but man, it's good. Describe the weight of it. Let's see. How do I say? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. It's just you can't really describe, you know, what it's shaped like. I mean, I don't know, maybe like that square, I would say, but it's like ovoid. But I mean, like that there, it's like, it's good. It's really good. So I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, going to the variety store tomorrow and check out some prices, or you know, next day or the day after that. So recapping of what I was saying before. After that, you know, just to go to the bridge, you know, went to the other grocery store. Then I went around the other way to the train tracks, and then you know, like over that way to, you know, back to my house. And at that time, the you know, neighbor boy was asking me, you know, come on online, you know, do some gaming. I told him in a bit, you know, kind of do some things. You know, I just got back, and you know, I'd let him know, you know, when I'm going to be online. I was going to say that now. So, you know, I did have, I did have lunch, and it's, you know, between, you know, I think it was like 3 o'clock, 3:30 when I got back, and I think I didn't game till maybe 4 or 5, and you know, I was just doing some stuff. You know, I just did up my hoodies. I got 2 hoodies that are brown. I usually were wearing by the bonfire, and they got smoky. So, and then there's also my other hoodie that needs to be refreshed. I got that clean too. And decided, you know, clean up my gray hoodie, clean up my blue hoodie. I also found another hoodie that was my cousin's. You know, I'm going to surprise him and say, "Hey, you remember this? It was in the closet," and I guess he forgot about it. I was checking in the closet for something, and then I guess it fell off the hanger and onto a lower box, and the box was on top of that too. So, what's it saying that now? So, you know, I got, you know, some hoodies done. I just got that done yesterday. But you know, recently I'm going to be starting laundry, but it's too early right now. It's only 7:30, 8 o'clock right now. The sun is up. You know, I can see the snow, but there's not really any light. I mean, you would see that reflection coming this way. So, you know, it's a normal sky right now. But you know. It's past 7:30 right now. I mean, I've been vlogging for a bit now, and it's 7:52 now. So I'm gonna do a little bit of laundry. You know, not really anything. Just, you know, for about 3 or 4 days, you know, worth of laundry. You know, I'll say a week. Okay, it's been a week. So you know, there's 3 or 4 different outfits, you know, sitting in the laundry to be done. I'll be doing that. I'm not too sure. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go back to recapping of yesterday, you know, kind of through that, you know, recapping off. So, yeah, I got the hoodies done, and, you know, sitting there folding up. You know, they're there, you know, I'm going to start putting them down different ways. I can put them on a hook over there. There's, no row machine here. Kind of got a couple hooks there. I got one behind my door, but, you know, it's not really anything good. No, actually, there's no hook there now. So, and they got a couple of hooks by the front door, too. Not the very front door, but you know, on the top of the stairs. So then surely after that, you know, it was snowing. I mean, the neighbor boy, "Hey, want to do a bonfire?" I said, "Did you look outside?" And he goes, "No." And then you checked outside, and it's you know, you could see it was blowing snow pretty good. So you know, I played a little bit of Grand Theft, and then you know, after that, I did a little bit of Fallout, did the Twitch vlog. And I get out to my viewers on the other channel, and the other channel is LostPhoenixWolf. This is LostPhoenixWolf channel, And this is the vlogging channel. The other one's a gaming channel. So if you guys want to check that out, I mean, it's something cool to do. So, you know, after, you know, getting the vlog up, you know, well, sorry, getting it up on Twitch, and then getting about a few hours sleep, then, you know, export it to YouTube, and then from there, you know, I didn't have another 3 hours sleep, and then got back to it, and I did the front editing and the back editing, and everything else was good, you know, and then I threw it into for my viewers, you know. And, you know, not just this channel. If you know, like and subscribe, please do like and subscribe on their channel. You know, it's in relation to this channel, and it's me and a mic, you know, gaming, and you know, it's mostly unedited unless I'm falling asleep at the controller again, and that happens. I'll edit it, and it says, you know, people are sitting there watching me sleep, and my character's not doing anything. You know, I don't snore or anything, but I just fall asleep between about 15 to 45 seconds to a minute maybe, and I'll just edit that out. You know, and so make that, you know, the gaming channel a little bit better. You know, even on my Twitch channel, they would tell you, you know, to check out my vlogs for, you know, this channel. So, you know, I had some alright sleep, you know, can't complain, you know. I made maybe 6.5 to maybe 7 hours sleep. That's not bad. So, you know, I'm waking up around, you know, just before 7:30. You know, it's probably, well, it's like really close to 8 now. Yeah, it's real close to 8 now. So I'm here, you know, early enough. I might have some oatmeal, you know. I might, you know, have some brown sugar oatmeal or the other kind. There's regular oatmeal. I was thinking about maybe doing a little bit regular oatmeal, but I just had to mix it just right too. I'm thinking about defrosting some of the blueberries, you know, and chop them up a little bit, and, you know, defrost it, and you know, mix it in with the oatmeal. And then, you know, down the road, maybe I might do some oatmeal cookies. I haven't done any oatmeal cookies in a long time. So, you know, maybe that's be something to give it a try. So after this vlog, you know, it's going to be oatmeal. I'm not too sure what I'm going to have for lunch. And, you know, last night, you know, I had a toast and pea soup. Between, you know, lunch and supper, you know, I did have some canned fruit. I had peaches this time. I mean, it's canned, you know. Not really. I didn't really see anything in Declare, but, you know, eventually we'll see some more again. And then I'll go there, you know, and you know, find out they had some. You know, I love the fresher fruit, and, you know, the canned fruit's okay too, but, you know, anyway. So anyway, this is my vlog, and I'm just going to, you know, wrap it up right now. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. It's this, you know, this rectangle thing over here. It's red, you know. You may share this video on your YouTube if you like. You know, might benefit you, but might benefit me. Please tell your friend and family about me. You know, get some more viewers for you and I. I hope you guys all have a nice day. But until next time, I will see you.